Hi, Ben. Big fan.
Yeah.
Me and my friends drove from about 3 hours from Huntington
Wow.
Beach to
Well,
come
thank
see
you.
you.
I
Yeah, we're all high
appreciate
schoolers. So I was wondering if you could just quickly debunk the idea of the party switch during the Civil Rights Act, that all
Sure.
the racists went to our party.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's an easy answer to the party switch during the Civil Rights Act. Number one, you can see that the movement into Republican voting began before that, because what actually happened is it was an economic switch. So a lot of industry shifted from north to south. As that happened, people started voting for more free market economics, and the agriculture-based economy started to wane in the South. So if you actually look at the trend lines start well before the Civil Rights Movement in terms of Southern voting for Republicans. Beyond that, if it were true that the Republicans just sort of switched sides with the Democrats, that the Republicans became the racist party and the Democrats became the party of tolerance, then you'd have to explain why every Democratic politician in the South, except for Strom Thurmond, he's the only one anyone can name, every single other Democratic politician in the South, all of whom are racist, remained Democrats the remainder of their career. Right? Senator Robert Byrd died as a Democrat. And that's not rare. That's true for all of these politicians. They all stayed Democrat. In fact, right now, a lot of these southern states are seeing Republican governors for like the first time now, and it's 2017. So the idea that the party switched based on racism is really inaccurate. Plus, to suggest that the Democratic Party, the party of Boston, where racism is pretty significant as a factor in American life still, or major cities in the North. I mean, there are a lot of studies that suggest, by the way, that there's more segregation and just as much racism in the American North as there is in the American South. I mean, Gallup they did a poll study of this like a year ago, and they found that levels of racism in the South were basically the same as racism levels in the North. So that really doesn't explain the voting patterns in any really significant way.